contact! Keep going!
Systems damaged! Submit! Target damaged! Reloading power!
Take a target!
Want to protect me.
Impede! Too slow! Break that!
BD, help please.
What have we here? Tricky stuff. Barely felt it.
I'm with you, Cal. Guess we found the party.
That's it. I can withstand that.
Help me, BD.
For round 3?
Round 3 already? I've lost count.
What do you think you're doing with that thing?
Jedi stuff. Don't worry about it.
Show off. Expensive toys, huh? Those Republic scientists had it good. Shortcut. Nice.
Let's stop here.
Ready, Cal?
Yeah. Observatory is up ahead.
Right behind the army of Bedlam droids.
These imps were mere fodder. Come at me. We still must for the battle Dagan promised us.
Think you made the cut? Think you are worthy in the eyes of Dagan, Kara?
Of course.
Fool. You'd be lucky if he spared you even a moment of his time.
Taste this! Don't give up!
Nicely done.
Good one, Kestis!
Give me a stim!
Here we go. Bury you. I shall conquer you. I shall ascend.
Solid work, brother. pushing. No holding back now.
Stop getting destroyed. Someone else shoot him?
Almost there, Cal. This is it.
Do your job.
You okay? We're close. Save some for Dagan.
I'm ready. How about you, BD? Can't get through. got here?
With you, Gustus. Back on the move. What's the plan? Dagan's not exactly gonna hand over the compass.
He's arrogant. That's his weakness.
Yeah. We get him angry, he comes for one of us, the other takes him out.
That's right.
Risky, but it's our best shot. Look, if anything happens, it's been a hell of a ride, Cal.
Same here, brother.
We know what we have to do. Just gotta get it done.
not return. Seek me out, or go to Tanalor. That is yours to decide. May the
Guess he
Force
got the
be with
message
you.
a few years too late.
If Centauri had only stood with me, we could have convinced the Council that Tanalor was worth the sacrifice. Now she's gone. Ravus is gone. The Order is gone, and I am free!
You're not free, Dagan. You're alone.
Why are you here when your true enemy is out there? How could you let the galaxy fall to this unworthy machine of an empire? You think yourself a survivor, but you are a failure!
They haven't beaten us. Not yet.
Now who is blinded by the past? Within the Abyss, the Empire cannot reach us. I will forge these raiders into an elite army led by disciples trained in the Force at my temple. Then when the time is right, I will strike out and cleanse this galaxy with fire.
We've already got an Emperor. Give us the compass.
And why would I do that?
Because I'm a father who's running out of options. And you're standing in the way of a better life for my little girl. You hand it over, or I will put you down.
What small dreams you cling to. Enough! Tanalor beckons.
Back off! Lock it up! Face me! Resist them!
I need help, bud. Is that it?
Lining up the shot!
You're still chained by the past. It will be your grave. Need a stim. Fight. Die by my hands. I need help. Smithy. I could annihilate you. The galaxy would never notice. Pathetic!
Watch this!
You will not stop me. How pathetic.
Just superior.
Please, live here. Now. You cannot fathom power such as this. the Order was too weak to do, and for that she betrayed me! Kneel before me! Die! Will help us! Fool! You're an embarrassment! You won't stop me! Yes! Fool! You know nothing of the Force. How does it feel to know that you're about to die? That your life meant nothing? Don't resist. You can't hide from me. Ah, yes. I feel it. Loss, suffering, shame, anger. There's immense power in such emotions, but you were too weak. And now it's too late.
Shuttles are leaving. I will not return. You're lost. You've strayed from the path. And you are no Jedi.
Please, tell me this is real. What happened?
Some kind of Force hallucination. Fueled by fear. I use his against him.
Not so scary now. Still in one piece. BD? Give you some good news?
Maybe Dagan was right.
You sure you're not still, you know?
Think about it. Tanalor's a fortress. We should use it for the hidden path. Gather allies, train. They'd never see us coming.
I don't know, that seems risky.
Everything is at risk so long as the Empire's around. Besides, you don't want Kata spending her whole life in hiding, do you?
If she's safe, Cal? Yeah. Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, I understand that. But someday, someone's gonna have to face the Empire. Why not us? I bet Cordova can fix this up. Let's head back to Jeddah.
Sure. I'm gonna take a look around first, see if I can find a Manual for that thing or something?
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. You saved my neck. Again. Thanks.
You go ahead, Cal. I'm sure the crew can't wait to hear the news.
Meet you back at the Mantis.
You're all right. Oh, what a burden off our wee shoulders.
Were you worried?
Well, I just had the most loathsome encounter with one of those battle droids. I wanted they might have found you too.
What happened?
The metal beast told me to present my tribute to the Bedlam leaders. Won't be tight any lubber who dares to steal a fish from Scuba Steph.
Did you get into a fight with a battle droid?
No, they took leave of me spot. Perhaps they were frightened by my crude gestures, eh?
I'm glad you're okay, Scuba.
Keep an eye out, Cal. There be strange folk in these waters. Oh, lad, I've a powerful itch on my back. If only it weren't covered by my suit.
You could take off your suit.
Oh, thinks he's clever. Well, lad, what if I wanted to go swimming? Then what would I do with no suit?
You could put it back on.
Ah, nobody likes a know-it-all, lad. Callad, I've a matter of grave importance to discuss. I fear, on account of me helm, that you've got the impression that I depend on my suit for breathing.
I hadn't given it too much thought.
I could hold my breath for ages.
Oh, okay. Got it.
You didn't believe me. Fine, I'll prove myself.
You really don't have to.
Here I go, holding my breath in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, very impressive. You don't have to do this, you know. See you around, Scuba.
Hey, Cal. Good to see you.
Congratulations on your successes against the Raiders.
Thanks.
Almost makes it seem worth sticking around.
Why so positive, Moran? I thought you were desperate to get off this rock.
Desperate as a Sakayan card sharp in debt with the Hutts. But it's hardly sporting to walk away from the game when the wind's at your back.
Yeah, I hope so.
If Koba's future is brighter than its past, then I suppose I won't mind seeing how it all turns out. Another time.
Can't believe the Raiders took a hit like that. It feels like I can finally take a breath.
Well, they aren't gone yet.
But they are on the back foot. You can't have a cult of personality without a figurehead. Listen, holobooks are full of tyrants that spread from system to system like wildfire. 2 fewer tyrants for the galaxy to worry about now.
Empire's still out there.
Easy. 1 wildfire at a time.
Hey. If you hear any more great tunes on your travels, load them up in here.
Cal, I heard you stop the Raiders. Well, you're not the only one with amazing news.
Oh, yeah?
Brace yourself. I found a shell.
Well, look at you. A shell. That's great.
The symmetry, the hand feel, the way it stays cool in the Kobo heat. It all keeps me calm.
Really happy for you, Turtle. Just don't tell anyone else. Don't want them to get jealous.
That's a good point. I'll keep it to myself. Promise. What a day. You saved the outpost, I found a shell. Things are looking up. Hiya.
He arrives, cloaked in death. It is so, yes.
It took someone's life, if that's what you mean.
The Raider leader is not of whom I speak. Death is merely a transition of forms. All must die. That is the nature of our journeys. But death is not always what we know. Throughout our lives, we must let the old shell fall behind. I have said what I must. It is past. Safe travels and good tidings to you.
Kestis putting the kibosh on the raiders? Look at you!
I doubt they're gone. Just a little bruised.
Still, I'm impressed. Without a leader, they're gonna lose a lot of oomph.
Yeah? There's an open spot at the top of the Raider ladder. You interested?
No thanks. Too much heat. But you're right. If I had to guess, something big and mean is gonna swallow up those raiders.
Don't like the sound of that.
I didn't think you would. Why is the Brood looking for you on Coruscant? Isn't that a real bad neighborhood for you these days?
Let's not get into it.
Good answer. Anyways, a sharpshooter named Gat Mito has been trying to sniff you out at a meatpacking facility. Brought a couple of lackeys with her, but pick off the Alpha, and the pack will scatter.
We'll keep our eyes on the prize.
Good. Hate to see something happen to you. The going's just going to get good, Cal.
Bartender's job is never done.
Whatever.
All right, you old bat. I'm in.
There's the bonehead I know. Cal, just in time. The old grouch just made the best decision of his life.
Yeah?
Uh-huh. I'm done pounding sand. Reckon we're ready for a big score.
The big score. The one we've been waiting for. Sitting right under the imps' noses. Got a tip about some derelict Imperial equipment up on the mountain. Prospectors have been too yellow to go for it. But we ain't yellow.
We sure ain't.
This time tomorrow, we'll be sitting pretty on an industrial fuel injector.
Glad to hear someone's not letting the Empire scare them away. But you need to be careful up there.
Well, we got it all figured out. Got a map and everything.
Better get our autographs now, Cal. Next time we meet, we might be above your pay grade.
See you when I see you.
Come back later, yeah?
Cal, glad you're here. There's talk of a giant piazza nesting in an animal graveyard on the far side of the valley. Figured you want to check it out.
You figured right.
Look at you. Already sounding like a local. Oh, before I forget, I heard there were a pair of newcomers over by the stone spires. I want to look for them.
I already found them. They're gonna start a holotactics table at Pyloon's.
Now we're talking. A piazza that size, well, just don't take it lightly.
I won't. Thanks, Mosey. Enjoying the crowd?
I am. I do enjoy a crowded cantina after being out in the wild.
Yeah, me too.
Later, BD.
So you got the compass, yeah? Well, guess that's it. Next stop Jeddah, and then, you know, rhymes with Mandalore.
Sure you're ready to leave Pyloon's behind?
I gotta admit, it's in good hands. And this ain't a one-way trip. We can still visit, right?
Just have to be careful.
Sure. I was more of a risk taker when I was younger. These days, I just want a place to call home. I'm excited to see Seer again. Those anchorites, though, not so much. We going to Jeddah or what?
Everyone holding up okay, Monk?
Well, we're just fine now. The raiders might have put a little spook in some of our clientele when they marched in here, but we're made of sterner stuff.
Good to hear. You doing all right?
Cal, my boy, I'll tell you the same thing I told those raiders.
What's that?
Go ahead and shoot. But know this, you'll be blasting the best bartender on Kobo.
Cal, when we were fighting Dagan, those hallucinations, what were they for you?
Our friends, suffering because they followed me. And I couldn't do anything to stop it.
I saw Kata in her room, stormtroopers coming for her, breaking down the door. But you know what? That's not gonna happen.
Yeah. Thanks for being there and having my back.
No. Thank you, brother. We're closer than ever to giving the people we love real safety. Just enjoying this place while I can. May not see it for a while. Hope Cordova can fix that compass.
Cal, you missed a right squall around here. Where have you been?
Here and there.
Well, you're here now. Did you hear about Turgle's shell?
Actually, yeah. I did hear that one.
What a sight, eh? Can't hardly believe the little bloke pulled it out of the wash.
You two have too much time on your hands.
You ought to keep an ear to the ground, kid. News like this doesn't find itself.
Lad, I've been admiring all the fish we've added to my tank. And it reminded me of something I've been meaning to get off my chest.
What's that?
Well, I'm no creature of comfort, but I've got to tell you, I've taken a wee shine to your yacht.
The Mantis?
Aye. You know why I like her?
Is it because she reminds you of
It's because she reminds me of a fish. Stunner of a trunk, hull smooth as a Thranta's blubber, with a fin and all. Alas, it's no as agile as a real fish, though.
I don't think Grease would enjoy taking the Mantis underwater either.
I know.
Z, none of this would have been possible without you. You sure you don't want to come to Tanalorr?
The thought had crossed my mind, but I shall stay here for the time being. I have grown rather fond of this cantina. Oh my, is there something wrong with my circuitry?
I don't think so, Z. It's hard to find a place that feels like home.
Even so, I'll have Monk check my logic board, just to be sure. We'll speak later. Go on, sit forth.
Tempting.
Take care, my friend.
I know that look.
What look? I don't have a look.
Dagan. His army. Those were long odds. Even for you.
I didn't let my past control me. Dagan's overwhelmed him. To be honest, I had no idea if I could. But I had to believe.
Well, I knew you would come back.
Of course. You're not getting rid of me that easily.
We should go back to Jeddah soon. Seer and Cordova are waiting.
Turns out our skills go pretty okay together, huh?
So modest, this one. We were perfectly darling. En Coruscant, others would construct my designs. What fun it was to roll up my sleeves and get in there. So, what's next?
Next?
That's right. I'm not done with you yet, Zeke. Not by a long shot. Carl, tell me, have you ever been to Coruscant?
Once or twice.
Winnie says I've gotta go. What's it like?
A lot of ships. A lot of people.
Like one, not the other.
And I adore both. You've never lived until you've danced the night away on a pleasure bar circling the Uskru district.
I'd make the trip just to see that.
Let's talk later.
Hey there.